You just don't think when your child is small that in just a few years it's going to be completely different. And you look back and say, where did that time go? Goes by fast.
Mama, you taught me to do the right things. So now you have to let your baby fly.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. You're MVP in my book as far as mothers go. This is Mother's Day 2014. I believe your 60th Mother's Day. I think you were put on earth to be a mother. Good Lord gives us all certain talents and gives us certain things. He gave you the talent and gift of being a mother, the way you nurture us and take care of us through life. Also, just the fact that you raised us in a Christian home, you taught us to be Christians in our spirituality, and we greatly appreciate that. I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama. Your unconditional love is why I think you're the greatest mom in the world. You've always loved us unconditionally. And when I think of a Proverbs 31 woman, I always think of you. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I can't tell you in this short video how much I love you, but I want to take this opportunity to thank you for all the things that you've done for me throughout my life. You've supported me in maybe some of my wilder notions. You've always been my friend, my confidant. You've been one of my spiritual leaders. But mostly you've been a wonderful grandparent to both my children, and I thank you. You raised us in a Christian home, which made us into the people we are today. And for that, I truly thank you, and I love you.
Hey Gran, happy Mother's Day from Texas. When I think about you and the things I love about you, a lot comes to mind, but one thing that stands out is your power of presence. We always hear that term and you embody it in the best way. A smile, a hug, anything like that from you always means the most, and for that, I love you and I hope I can carry that on. Love you.
Hey Gran, it's your favorite oldest grandson. Just wanted to say how much I love you this Mother's Day, and wanted to thank you for being as great of a mother as you have been to Phil and Earl and Nancy and Linda and everybody. You've made the grandkids' lives much easier and much more fulfilling, as we have been able to learn from some of the best parents that could ever be possible, and that wouldn't have been possible without you. So we love you. Happy Mother's Day 2014.
Gran, an MVP grandma, is that she's loving and shows the love of Christ. She's selfless, honest, and she's an amazing cook. Happy Mother's Day, Gran. I love you, and I miss you.
Hey Gran, happy Mother's Day. I was going to tell you thank you for always being there for me, coming to my baseball games and football games. And some of the best memories I have is sitting at your old house and playing with the Army guys in the plants and playing wiffle ball in the front yard. And thank you for all the memories and everything you've given me.
Happy Mother's Day, Gran. I wanted to just say thank you for dealing with me randomly showing up and spending the night at your house, and you just be perfectly fine with it. For dealing with all my friends, you'd be perfectly fine with them spending the night. And I want to say I love you, and Taco loves you and misses you. Bye.
So big, you said lonely nights, you got something to show for.
Good morning. Happy Mother's Day, Mary Frances. Just trying to come up with a few seconds of something which makes you just the most valuable person in the Story family, the matriarch. What a wonderful example you've always been to each of us. Your kind, sweet spirit, calm manner, which is a goal of mine, which I'm still working on that one, But I've always felt like a daughter, never a daughter-in-law, from the very first moment I met you. Just hope this is the greatest one ever. Know you're loved every day, all year round, but this is just one day when sometimes we might neglect to say it otherwise. We say it on this day. We love you.
The reason why I think you're the world's best mother-in-law is because you make sure on Sundays that I'm going to church, and vice versa, because if you didn't care about me and love me, you wouldn't be worried about my soul. Love you. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Gran. Thanks for giving me your daughter, helping raise my children, and being there whenever I need you. And I love you.
First, I want you to know how much I admire you and how much I appreciate the woman that you are in Christ. You've always been such a blessing in my life, and I thank you for that. Secondly, I want you to know how much I appreciate you maintaining the sense of family resourcefulness, especially when I was in the first grade and you made me wear Buddy's underwear to school. I don't think anybody ever knew but me and you. I hope you have a happy Mother's Day. I love you.